hand it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Getting set. Here's second down. To the air. It's Scott. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, they're going to come up short.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
First down here for this offense. Looking for a man. Short connection to the tight end here. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll run it from the gun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
I'd really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Scott. Makes the catch. It's Stewart. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Trying to find room. It's Hill. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game, but all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game, you don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught behind the line. It's Hill.
And that screenplay can be a little tricky if the blocks up front don't develop, and now they got to figure out what to do here on fourth down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Looking to throw. It's Scott. Quarterback looking to scramble. Picks up the first and is still going. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Now they run a draw play. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 30. Here he goes. Touchdown, Ducks, as they put 6 more on the board. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. He hands it off from the gun. A change of direction. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Handing off on the draw play. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Back to throw. It's Scott. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
1st down. We're going to throw the football. By the receiver. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Hill. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense really clicking here. Testing the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
To throw, it's Scott. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Tackled there by the defense. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Escapes the pocket. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Oregon. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Handoff from the shotgun. Creative running there. He's in the clear. They stop him, but it's a first down. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. Takes the handoff. It's Davison. He's got the first down and still motoring. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Ducks getting set on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. You've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Touchdown, Ducks! This air attack is still unstoppable. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Quick throw caught on the left side. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense is still clicking. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Try to catch the defense with the draw. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Split backfield here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's a dart right down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Scott. He's running out of time here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Second down play coming up.
Let's go.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. A screen to the wide receiver. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Ducks line up with a first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's swarmed by the defense. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They break the huddle for third and goal. They're 2 for 2 on third down to this drive. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
Man, I'm just shocked at
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Grinding away on the ground. And that run produces a decent gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air, it's Scott. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. They keep him off balance with a run. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Touchdown, Ducks. They are pouring it on now.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.